What's up, guys? We're here at the Muscle Factory. I'm training quads today. Week 19 in the off season. So I'll go through one of my rotation for quads, which is going to be my main movements, hack squat and a pendulum leg press. Before getting into this, I've had some questions on people ask me about what I do for warm up, prehab, foam rolling, etc. I believe in just getting into the movement to warm up, so I don't do like a generalized warm up doing like cardio like for 5 minutes on stairs or anything. Also with current research looking at foam rolling, it looks like you don't want to roll out your whole lower body. You are sending a pretty strong neural signal while you're doing that and can cause too much muscle relaxation. You want some muscle tone and a little bit of tightness when you're training, but it does look like if you have specific areas that are really tight, hit those on a foam roller and then get into your warm-up on your specific exercise. So we'll jump into doing hack squats first and go from there. For hack squat, this is, like I've said before, this is going to be like a quad emphasis. So I have feet for myself about mid-platform, which allows me at the very bottom of the move when I'm in the hole, my knee is about right out to my toe and not any further past. And I'm still able to drive through my heels. So I think those are important cues to look for if you're trying to emphasize quads while you're in the hack squat. And taking a stance that's a little narrower than shoulder width will bring more quads into play versus being like high and wide on the platform. Now this will change, of course, like where you put your feet on the platform. I don't think cueing for foot placement should be really in place for people, because if you're 6'4" like that, you might be at the very top of the platform and you'll have as much knee drift as me. So I think just looking from a side view of how far your knee is drifting forward and not letting go past the toes is just a good general recommendation for it. And then of course if you're feeling it there, but I'm gonna work up to about a set of 10 to 12 in this first work set, and then back down from there and try to hit something over 15 reps. Last time I did 6 plates at 25 and a 10. I counted as 645. This time I went up to 695. 5 plates and 100 on each side. Last time I did 11 reps, this time I did 12 reps. So definitely a really good increase for me. So I'll drop back to 515 and see how many reps I can get with that. The thing about these is execution is about 3-second eccentric phase. You want to keep a lot of tension on the muscle during that phase, cause the most muscle breakdown, increase your time under tension. It's going to let you use less weight to be safer in your joints as well. So keep that form and then get progressive with weight from there. I see people that are just drop to the bottom and bounce off the catches, use that momentum to go through the concentric phase, but you're not loading the muscle properly with enough time to get the most out of that exercise. I'm gonna move on to a hammer strength pendulum leg press. It's by far my favorite leg press. I think I'm just gonna use it every single quad day now and not even use the 40 degrees banded leg press. I just think it's so optimal, and I'm keep progressing in it every workout, so I don't think I need as much exercise variation. To really load the quads optimal on it, I keep my heels at the very bottom of the platform and pretty narrow. It's narrower than shoulder width. And the pendulum, while it swings up, it increases resistance as you're going, so it loads that strength curve that a normal leg press can't do. Hence why I use like bands on my other leg presses. But this one's very smooth and gives good constant tension and kind of takes a little bit off the lower back. The only thing it's a bitch to get in, you got to squeeze down into it and push up out of the bottom. But same protocol in this one. I'll go for a set of, probably try to hit a set of 15 and then stick with the same weight for another set. The reason I go higher on this one is just the higher rep range in the research shows it looks like it's a higher percentage of a 1 rep max compared to other lifts. So like say like an 8 rep max squat, you know, might be like an 80% of your 1 rep max. Well, that might, an 80% 1 rep max on a leg press looks more like 15 reps. So that's why I go a little higher rep range on it. Goddamn, it just burns the shit out of your quads. That constant tension it provides. Plus going in a little higher rep range. I hit 17 on that one. Last time I had about 20 pounds less and hit 14. So it's still keeping a good execution in my pace. So I'll stick with the same weight, hit one more set. Alright, so next move, going into a dumbbell split squat or dumbbell Bulgarian split squat. Keep my foot up on the Smith machine, and the foot that's working, the forward foot, I keep that dumbbell in my same hand. So it loads the outside of the foot heel and puts a little bit more tension through the outer like quad sweep area. I'll do 15 reps on each leg, giving 1 minute rest between legs, and it'll just be continuous. So I'll just go back and forth until I complete 3 sets, and that'll be it for these. Try to, after my 2 compounds, I like doing something that's more unilateral, and then finally finishing off with like an isolation. Alright, so I finished my dumbbell Bulgarian split squats. Right now I'm at like 7 total work sets. So my last thing I'm going to do, more quad specific, is going to be leg extension. I'm just going to do 2 sets, all out for 30 to 40 reps, so something really high rep. Try to just squeeze everything I can out of the quads for this last bit. They're already pretty fatigued. Want something higher rep to cause a lot of fatigue, a lot of metabolic stress, and really swelling effect. I fatigued out pretty quick on the second set, so I just did like a few partials to get up there and cause more metabolic stress. That wraps up for quads. I'm going to do 2 sets of glute ham raise just to have some extra hamstring work for the week. That's my quads are stronger point, so I do want a little more emphasis on hams. I like the glute ham raise because you get hip extension and knee flexion, both functions of the hamstring. So it's a good, just one movement to pick that'll hit a little bit of both actions of the hams. So I'll just see my body weight and just gives me reps I can, which won't be many. I'll do what I can. So that I finished with glute ham raise. That completely concludes my leg workout. I normally would do calves day, but I did something to the bottom of my foot. It's been sore when I go up when I do like a calf raise, so probably do calves tomorrow then, but I'm gonna do a DC stretch for my quads once they're full of blood. I'm getting into the Smith machine and basically getting into a sissy squat position and holding it for a minute, with the idea being quads full of blood, stretching the fascia out a little more than what it's ever been to, and hopefully that expansion and stretching will continue to expand over time and just aid in hypertrophy. Alright guys, that's 19 weeks out, my quad day workout. That's a wrap up on it. Check out the description below. I put the full workout below so y'all can give it a try. If you're interested in custom weight training program, coaching, non-competitor, competitor, look at my website. Have all coaching services and prices listed on there. Also stay up on my weekly blog posts just about my journey through off season and the progress I'm making. I'm posting it all on my website as well. Again guys, thanks for watching the videos. I always really appreciate it. Any comments y'all have, I appreciate it as well. We'll see you next time.